Hello, bonjour la classe, bienvenue à une autre classe. Aujourd'hui, le sujet c'est l'heure, time, l'heure, time. Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? What time is it? First of all, we'll be reading our Bible reference, and it's taken from Genèse 4, vers 3. Genèse 4, vers 3. Au bout de quelque temps, des fruits de la terre. Des fruits de la terre. In the course of time, Cain brought the fruit of the ground as an offering to the Lord. You can see it's not complete here, but I'm just telling you what is in that verse. In the course of time, Cain brought the fruit of the earth or of the ground to the Lord as an offering. All right, let's continue. Objectif d'apprentissage. Objectif d'apprentissage. The objectives of learning this topic. At the end of this class, you should be able to identify numbers, know the time, engage in short dialogue with one another, conjugate verbs brosser and faire, and use them in sentences. Brosser, to brush. Brosser les dents, brush your teeth. Brosser les dents. Faire simply means to do. The verb to do something. Je fais mes cheveux, I'm doing my hair. Alors, the Bible says, to everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under the heaven. If you want to talk about time, you say quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? That is, if you want to ask the time, you see someone, oh please, what's the time? Or what time is it? You say quelle heure est-il? Which means what is the time, or what time is it? And your response will be il est, it is, il est, it is, plus the time in word. When you mean word, that is, you write it in words like 7, you are going to write it 7, S-E-V-E-N. That's what it means. Il est, it is, plus the time in words. Il est, it is. Okay, let's take a look at our examples. Exemple, quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? And the first one there is 7, which is 7 in French. Il est 7. Il est 7. Il est 7. It is 7 o'clock. Il est 6 heures. It is 6 o'clock. Il est 6 heures. Il est 6 heures. I'm wondering why I'm dragging this, why I'm saying 6 instead of 6. Oh, no, now the H here is what? Silent. And the next letter we can see there's a vowel, which is E. And when you add this X to the E, it gives you that liaison there. That's why we have Caesar. Il est 6 heures. Okay. Il est 5 heures. Il est 5 heures. That is, it is 5 o'clock. Il est 5 heures. Il est 5 heures. Okay. All right. Here we have mini vocabulaire. Mini vocabulaire. That is vocabulary to help you learn how to pronounce this or how to read them in French. What we just finished with. Now let's take a look. We have quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? If you see the next colon there, it shows you how to pronounce each of those words. Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? And in the third colon, we have what time is it? What time is it? Next, il est 6 heures. Il est 6 heures. Il est 6 heures. It is 6 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock. Il est midi. Il est midi. Next colon, il est midi. It is 12 o'clock, or it's 12 o'clock, noon, which is noon. Il est minuit. Il est minuit. It's 12 o'clock, midnight. It's 12 o'clock, midnight. Il est minuit. Et quart. Et quart. Et quart. Et quart. That's quarter past. Quarter past. You can have quarter past 6, quarter past 7, a quart. Then the next one is what? Et demi. Et demi. Et demi. Half past. Et demi. Half past. Moins. 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 That's less. Moins. Now if you look at how to pronounce that moins, on that one that looks like an upside down E or upside down 3, number 3, you have a nasal inscription at the top. That's to show that that sign you have at the top is to tell you that it is nasal. That is, you pronounce it with your nose somehow, that makes it sound, if you hear how I pronounce it, or if you put your hand here, you hear a vibration when you pronounce at the end. Moins. Moins. It's going to, you pronounce it like you're using your nose to pronounce. That's what it means. That's what nasal means. Moins. Less. Moins le quart. Moins le quart. Moins le quart. Quarter to. Quarter to. Du matin. Du matin. Du matin. In the morning. De l'après-midi. De l'après-midi. In the afternoon. In the afternoon. Du soir. Du soir. In the evening. Du soir. In the evening. Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? What time is it? Okay, you're going to tell me using these diagrams on the right, the one that shows the sign of a clock there. You're going to tell me what it is, and you write it in the dash, where you have this first dash in the sentences, and in the last one where you have, where you have dash, then 00. If it's 7 o'clock, if it's 8 o'clock, you tell me. Il est dash or. Il est dash or. So you look at this first diagram and tell me what it is, then you write it in the dash. Next one says il est dash or et quart. Il est dash or et quart. Next, il est dash or et demi. Il est dash or et demi. And the last, il est dash or moins quart. Il est dash or moins quart. Devoir, your homework. Quelle heure est-il? Quelle heure est-il? Now this one is written in figures. You're going to write it in words. 8 heures, the first one is 8 heures, that's 8 o'clock. Second one is 9 heures, that's 9 o'clock. The next one is 10 heures, that's 10 o'clock. And we have 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 11 heures, and the last one, 12 o'clock, 12 heures. So you tell me all of those in French. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt pour la prochaine leçon.